Say, I just want to thank you. 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 Well, I want to thank you for being so good to me, so good to me. Say, I just want to thank you. Well, I just want to thank you. Say, I just want to thank you. Well, I just want to thank you. Well, I want to thank you for being so good to me, 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 was so good to me. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High today. It's been so good to me, family. I have no choice but to thank him. Any chance I get, family. I had already decided. Notice I said I had decided I wasn't coming out today. Because I got a little frustrated last evening. I was editing my recording from our Shabbat recording. And what I do, family, I take and use the old the prior recording, the music, and some of those tools I already implement into the recording. So I won't have to do it all from scratch. Well, family, I finished the recording last night, finished my edit, and looked up and saw that it wouldn't finalize. And it said that I had erased the clip out of the recording. And I couldn't figure that thing out, family. I went to bed frustrated. I said, I'm gonna have to do this all the way over tomorrow. And that one took like 2 or 3 hours to get that edit in. And I'm like, I don't want to have to go through that. I might as well just scrap it. I said, devil, you a lie. This one too important, because if it weren't so important, it wouldn't have been such a headache. Nor would it took us so long to get done. Family, we do have an absolutely grand idea today. But first, I hope everyone is well. And that you, like myself, are able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. Like I said, I almost didn't get out, but I was paying attention to the Most High's voice, which it pays us to do, family. And I heard a script used by 3 separate individuals in the last, we'll say 24 hours. Because I think the first time I heard it was before I did my recording yesterday. And then the last 2 I heard today as confirmation to get on up and come share it. But let's get it. Yes, indeed. Praise the highest today, family. It's a grand day here in the Carolinas. Nice and mild. It's what you would call a nice spring day. It started off raining. It turned out to be very nice. Nice and mild. Somewhat on the warm side. We thank the Most High for allowing us to see it. And us being here in the land of the living, once again, to say praise the Most High today. And family, like I was saying, this idea was pretty much spur of the moment. But when the Most High is so good to you, it don't matter. You jump up, he say, let's go. We'll say, let's get it. And when this text hit back to back, fam, I'm like, oh, I gotta go tell it. It was confirmation to me that I need to slow down and reflect and thank the Most High for giving me life, health, and strength so I can do what I'm doing. And not to take for granted my testimony. Oh, it's easy to do, family. Because of the outside circumstances, we better get to this idea before we let the cat all the way out the bag. But the idea is called seeing the invisible. The power works from the inside out. Seeing the invisible, exclamation mark. Then the final statement is the power works from the inside out. The power works from the inside out. And we looked over there at Ephesians. This is the script that kept coming to me in the last 24 hours. Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. The power that works in us from the inside out. And we thank the Most High that he works on the inside of us, cleansing us, giving us a heart of flesh, that we won't sin against him. And then we looked at Philippians 2:13. It said, for it is not your strength. That's where a lot of us mess up. For it is not your strength, Robert, but it is the Most High who is effectively at work in you, both to will and to work, that is strengthening, energizing, and creating in you the longing and the ability to fulfill your purpose for his good pleasure. For it is not your strength, but it is the Most High who is effectively at work in you, both to will and to work, that is strengthening, energizing, creating in you the longing and the ability to fulfill your purpose, his good pleasure. So we can say it's his power that's inside you, giving you the will and the power to do what he called you to do. Hallelujah. This is getting good, ain't it? Yes, it is. This good heart medicine today. Then 1 John 4:4 says, you are of the Most High, little children, and have overcome them, because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. You are of the Most High, little children, and have overcome them, because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. Greater than anything old Hasatan tell you. Because that's how he try to get you with them lies. Yeah, he'll shake some stuff up in the physical realm, but he can't hurt you. He can't kill you. Just like with Job. Unless we step out of pocket, that's the only way he can take us out. Because he'll go back to the Most High just like he went with Job. They're gonna cut you to your face. Or he's gonna go to him and say, you see what he did? He didn't do this, that, and the other. And the Most High be like, well, he's true. He's right. I can't go back on my word. I'm gonna have to let him go through another season, another trip around that mountain. Oh boy. And then 2 Corinthians 4:16-18. And this is the heart medicine at the end. Therefore we do not lose heart. Even though our outward man is perishing. Now family, we do know that this outward man means more than just our physical bodies. This means our situations, our circumstances. The people around us are going to hell in a handbasket, telling us we're in a cult. You have your own understanding, I have my own truth. And I'd be like, well, what about what the words say? It's not about what I say, it's all about what the words say, right? Well, it's your interpretation of the word. Oh boy. Family, we gotta get this today. And we need this heart medicine because the world is perishing all around us. Them folks over there fighting World War III. And them other folks about to come over here and invade this country. And we're like, praise the Most High, do what you do. Let's get it. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Once again, therefore, we do not lose heart. See, this is the punchline to the joke, family. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Even though our outward man is perishing, Yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. How are we being renewed, Robert? That daily bread. That daily bread. Just like when the Most High would come through for our family, our ancestors out there in the wilderness. He'd drop that manna from heaven. Then he brought them some little birds to eat. What you call them things? We're gonna keep moving. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we do not look at the things which are seen. So that means we're looking at the invisible, huh? But at the things which are not seen. Yep. For the things which are seen are temporary. But the things which are not seen are eternal. Hallelujah. 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 This word has just came up a couple of times. And it's called exceeding. And it means very great. It's extremely. Praise the Most High. Well, here go Webster's. Exceeding means exceptional in amount, quality, or degree. And see, family, that's what the Most High's word is doing in our lives. It's working on the inside of us. Like the text says, it's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we could ask or think. No, it says above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. So, thank you, Papa. That's a good idea. So, we're to do, family, is we're to start taking and getting a picture or image. Well, like he just told me, get a mirror image of what's on the inside of you. What has the word created on the inside of you? What image has it created for you? Pardon that mufflerless vehicle. But yeah, thank you, Pop. We must catch that mirror, get a mirror image of what we see on the inside. And this is looking into the invisible, family. It's looking into the Ruach world, which is on the inside of us. Hey there. And drawing off of that to build our hope and our belief in until we see it on the outside. And we're steady speaking it. No. Just like today, I said, no, I'm not scrapping that idea. That's going to bless somebody. For a show blessed me, it took, I think it was a 30-minute recording, close to 30 minutes. And then almost 3 hours to get it edited, which I guess about an hour or 45 minutes was trying to figure out what I did wrong, what I erased. But the Most High wouldn't let me do it. He said, no. Why are you gonna scrap it all when you do this every day? You can start from scratch, where you're pulling the new music, pulling all the new it's hard to explain. Like when I put the scripts on the screen, the pictures, most of those I just reuse instead of going back and pulling them back out of the files and putting them in place, which is nothing. We do this every day. Praise the Most High. But we're looking at the invisible. Let's get that title again. Praise the highest. This is good heart medicine for me. We're seeing the invisible. The power works from the inside out. Seeing the invisible, the power works from the inside out. So we're doing, family, we're actually peeping at the power that's working on the inside of us. And it all starts with the Most High's word. What he says about you and what he says about the situation. See, we have them precious promises, family. that we have to go to and draw off of and take it back to him, as we were saying in this prior recording that I'm talking about. We say, no, Pop. This is what you said right here. I'm going to bring this back to your remembrance. He said, come let us reason together. Break bread with him, or bring it back to my remembrance, pardon me. What did he say about the situation, family? See, that's what we have to see, not what we see around us. Because like I said, that the world going to hell in a handbasket. The world power, that is, not the earth. And we see this gross darkness on the people. Darkness on the world and gross darkness on the people. So it takes us seeing the invisible and calling those things that be not as though they were. We could have added that script and we'll put it in here now. Praise the Most High, family. We're going to let that be our time. We're going to go home and edit these 2 recordings and get them out ASAP. Most High willing. So be encouraged today, family. That power is working. But it works from the inside out. You can't always see. Just like you'll be excited on the inside, you just be in all turmoil on the outside. Or just like me, you might be hurting sometimes, but you're relying on the Most High's word, and you get so excited about his word, next thing you know, that pain is in the forethought of your mind. Praise the Most High, family. That's our time. We love you and appreciate you. Don't forget to send your testimonies in. We'll still take them and share them. Because what the text say in Revelations 12 and 11, we overcome him by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. See, we're encouraging each other, family, and that's all I'm doing. This is my testimony daily. I get on out here daily and say what the Most High is doing for me. Just like he encouraged me today with this idea. Do stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.